Hi, everybody. I'm just going to talk about whatever's on my mind right now. Today's been a little bit on a stressful note. Um, you know, just because you're saved does not mean that you're not going to have rough days. Yes, you have to keep your mind constantly on God in your head, if not out loud, because the devil is really a work of art. He will come in, and anybody that is around you, family, friends, can come in and just push your buttons. The devil will just have a heyday with that. But you have to keep your mind on God, because as soon as you go away from him, you will get a little irritated. um, and the more and more that you keep your eyes on God, the more and more that you love God and want to do for God and let him lead your path, the more and more you're going to have a struggle. But you have to trust. Just be patient. You need patience. You need to pray and ask God for patience, for wisdom, strength. You have to pray for all these things. And you have to do it daily. It seems like every time I try today to do a certain subject that I want to do, it just doesn't seem to work, because there's always interruptions. And if you notice that if you're talking about God all the time to people, if you're just basically talking about God to anybody, there's always interruptions. And I just think that the devil just hates that. So he tries to interrupt everything. Sometimes it feels frustrating, but if you just be patient and let it go away, you can come back and talk about what you were talking about. Anyways, what I was saying a minute ago was, even though I forgot what I was going to say. Just because you're in the will of God does not mean you're not going to feel angry, as long as you don't do it in sin. And what I mean by that is, you can feel anger, but as long as you don't cuss, don't fight, don't yell, don't scream, don't get, really, really just uptight and angry, as long as it doesn't lead to sin, you should be fine. So don't think just because you are a Christian that you can't get angry. Because, when I first got saved, I think the only thing that I had a problem with was anger, and I thought it was wrong, and it was the only thing that I struggled with. But it was mostly towards my children. When you get mad at them for doing something small, you think you're angry at them, so you have to discipline them. And I always felt guilty about that because I wasn't really sure if that was okay. But Jesus was angry too. He got angry in the synagogue when all those people were doing things wrong in the temple of God, and um, he turned all over those tables because they were doing bad things and selling things in God's house, and he just got angry and just threw over tables. I'm still not too sure. I just know that, you know, unless you're defending God and you're being direct, I feel that you can feel a little anger. Just don't do it in sin. And if you have to leave or walk away, pray